X-ray boss Ryan injured his shoulder during the last event, meaning he and his employee Edgar will not be competing in the Wipeout. Team competition, it will be the best combined time that wins. We'll run in a couple of heats, alternating teams. The Maestro's a 6. The pressure on the shot jocks to put up or shut up. First it's going to be taking second place in the qualifier. Had to be taken seriously as they racked up a big win in Total Garden. But this duo Wipeout 500. Now freak dropout puts them back in the hot seat, and they're set to prove that they deserve a shot at $50,000. Here we go, Johnny. Second man up on the shot drop boss Jay trying to take advantage of that second chance gift, standing at the ready, or so he thinks, because this is going to take his breath away. The lights and the countdown leading to the Jay has started from the because it is tossing contestants around today, and Jay is no different. A terrifying and goosebump-raising entrance into the Wipeout zone, and now it's the Iron Mason, which is just as terrifying, and Jay playing for 2 here. That's right, it's the best combined time that matters. Our shock jock with a solid start, falling into the red half of the maze already. Now he can exit when he finds that opening. First attempt, already ahead of the Maestro comedy space, and he wastes no time. Yeah, the excellent people earning his name here. He couldn't get good position, and when he got to that platform, slipped right off into the wall. On the self-motivator, Johnny. Yeah, well, he needs to lead by example here. Strapping people to start off. Now just trying to hang on. Great wall. Now the 4-minute 40-second mark. He's just behind the pace set by Maestro Patrick. Let's see if he can conquer this one in one try. If he does, he will be sitting on the lead. Climbing across these pegs is difficult. Pulling yourself up is nearly impossible. Second attempt now on the great wall. Jay's time right at the 8-minute mark. He's already a minute past the Maestro employee's time. Remember though, not an individual race. He just needs to cross as quickly as he can for his team. Getting really close to that finish platform, trying desperately to hold on now. One leg to get off, one more to cross. When we come back, we'll see which boss and employee team is going to call. Johnny the mic.
It's all right, Wixie!
Battling out for $50,000. Until then, I'm John Anderson. And for our colleague Joe Wagner, I'm John Anderson saying good night and big balls.
I don't remember a whole hell of a lot of that last thing, as it looks like, but nice beaver. Hey, I was gonna be gracious and say this guy is a beast. He kicked ass. Every single event, he was absolutely insane and not very encouraging at all, as you can imagine. But what they didn't show you is that when I grabbed my chin strap, they actually had divers. Teams of divers. Grab me and pull me out. They put me in a wheelchair where I vomited all over myself. Dude, and when I was laying up on that scaffold, and I went forth, so I listened to the whole thing.
We just laid there and
laid,
waiting for our turns to go at the end.
And I go, all I gotta do is finish. And we win 50 grand. You could not have put me in a worse situation. I should have been first. But man, it was, Jay and I were driving back, well actually the third time we were driving back. We went up there 4 times. I slept on the way back because I had a concussion. So
who helped you undress? Who took all your clothes off? And
Jay had to undress me back in the deal. Yeah.
It's not as big as you think. They're talking about his ego. It's not as big as you think.
It isn't.
His ego is big.
Not anymore. Not after tonight. My ego is about that big. But thank you very much. Listen, that was the most fun I have ever had in my life. We had the drives up, we had a blast. And everybody tonight needs to go to the Wipeout page on Facebook and say, you got to get Shock Jock Jay Isbell back on Wipeout because he can be in there. There is no question. They think they do they do All-Stars, I think.
Yeah.
Let's all make sure this I will be there for moral support.
Absolutely.
And maybe I quit smoking and eating McDonald's.
Maybe.
We had a blast. Thank